Hold on one second. Don, stop recording for a second. Oh, never mind. Never mind.
See it?
They were talking about a plane exploding, and it was the anniversary of one.
Oh God.
Anyway, we'll get rid of that part.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, I'll tell you later.
I am Mayor Meg Grenier, and as it is 6 o'clock, I will call this meeting to order. For anyone outside the village staff who is attending this video conference, I would ask if you would please identify yourself.
Bill Nevins.
I will now do roll call of village staff. Deputy Mayor Eileen Nickel.
Present.
Trustee Seth Harris.
Present.
Trustee Brian Marsh.
Present.
Clerk Don Hannerhan.
Present.
Village Attorney Steve Rafus.
Present.
On behalf of the village board, I would ask all residents that we please keep our first responders, all essential workers, and those affected by the pandemic in our thoughts and prayers. Pursuant to Governor Cuomo's executive order number 202.1 issued on March 13th, 2020, suspending Article 7 of the Public Officers Law to the extent necessary to permit any public body to meet and take such actions authorized by law that allowed the public to not be physically present at the meeting, but to allow the public to listen to or view such meetings via teleconference call or video conference while recording and later transcribing of the meeting. Village of Menands Board of Trustees semi-monthly meeting is being held via Google Meets video conference to protect the public safety, welfare during this COVID-19 pandemic. In an effort to conduct this meeting effectively, we ask those in attendance to please mute your microphones during the meeting. As we are conducting only village business during tonight's meeting, there will be no public comment. Any comments previously submitted to Clerk Hannerhan prior to the meeting and deemed essential will be read into the record. Governor Cuomo has extended Executive Order number 202.1 through January 1st, 2021, and we do expect it to get extended yet again. We need a motion to accept the meeting minutes of December 7th.
Motion to accept the meeting minutes of December 7th. Eileen.
Second, Seth Harris.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Don, you got the warrants?
Yep. Warrant number 14, general, $439,285.06. Water, $29,040.48. Sewer, $4,796.62, totaling $473,322.16. Park improvement, $816.50. Payroll number 15, $83,333.80.
So moved. It's Brian.
Second, Eileen.
I think you're on mute. I didn't hear a roll call on that one.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
The treasurer's requested an amendment to the 2021 budget. The village to be increased for account number A5110.0208 to record the purchase of the new plow trucks that was approved at the 9/24/19 board meeting. I need a motion to approve the resolution.
So moved.
Second, Eileen.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
The treasurer is requesting a transfer of $365,500 from the equipment savings account to the general fund operating account to pay for the new plow trucks.
So moved.
Which one of you is moving and second?
Or second. I'll go second then.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
19 Hutton Street, they had they flipped the house and they redid all the workings of the house, and they put a new water meter in. The wrong meter head was put in, so they've had a wrong reading. The right one has been put in and installed, so they need to. The wrong side, they installed the new meter. For the billing period of 1/5/19 through 10/31/19, $345.16 in water charges and $155.32 in sewer charges. And from the period 11/1/19 through 4/30/20, they were overbilled by $443.77 and $199.68 in sewer charges. So I need a resolution to correct those bills so that they're the right amounts.
Hey, Don, I'm going to go ahead and read the resolution quick, if that's all
Okay.
right.
That's fine.
Okay. Whereas the wrong size head was installed on the meter when it was replaced in May 29, 2019, therefore creating improper meter readings over the billing period of 5/1/19 through 10/31/19 of $345.16 in water charges, excuse me, and $155.32 in sewer charges. And for the period of 11/1/19 through 4/30/20, an overbilling of $443.77 in water charges and $199.68 in sewer charges. Now, therefore, be it resolved that a total of $345.16 for the period of 5/1/19 through 10/31/19, and a total of $443.77 for the period of 11/1/19 through 4/30/20 be deducted from the original water roll total, and be it further resolved that the total $155.32 for the period of 5/1/19 through 10/31/19, and a total of $199.68 for the period of 11/1/19 through 4/30/20 be deducted from the original sewer roll totals, and be it further resolved that a total of $1,143.93, $788.93 in water, and $355 in sewer be returned to the homeowner.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Aye.
I need a resolution to surplus the 2003 GMC dump trucks. And they are beyond repair to keep them.
I move to approve the surplus of the two DPW dump trucks.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, we have a resolution for the water moratorium. Brian, you're going to read that?
Sure thing. Here we go. Whereas on June 17, 2020, Governor Cuomo signed into law amendments to the public service law that prevents public utilities and municipalities from terminating utility services to residential customers for failure to pay service charges or overdue fees during the COVID-19 emergency. Additionally, no terminations or disconnections for non-payment of an overdue water charge may occur from March 7, 2020, the day that COVID-19 emergency was declared in New York, and the day that the COVID-19 state of emergency is lifted or expires. Additionally, utility providers must notify residential customers of the protections afforded under the law. And whereas service termination is also prohibited for 180 days after the service state of emergency expires or until the expiration of the statute for those residential customers who have experienced a change in financial circumstances due to COVID-19. In these instances, the new law also requires municipalities and public utilities to provide such residential customers the right to enter in or restructure a deferred payment agreement without the requirement of a down payment or the imposition of late fees or penalties for 180 days after the COVID-19 state of emergency expires. This law is set to expire on March 31, 2021. And whereas the Village of Menands will require customers seeking a deferred payment arrangement to self-certify that they have experienced a change in financial circumstances during the COVID-19 pandemic to protect their account from shut-off, and whereas this new law does not eliminate a customer's obligation to pay accrued charges, and whereas the new law implementation of the provisions of this section shall not prohibit a municipality from recovering lost or deferred revenues after the lifting or expiration of the COVID-19 state of emergency. Consequently, late charges may accrue up until a residential customer enters into a deferred payment arrangement, and such charges may be included in the terms of the agreement. Late fees accruing during this COVID-19 state of emergency should be waived when a customer enters into a deferred payment agreement, and whereas should customers fail to avail themselves of the deferred payment opportunities provided by the statute before its expiration, cities and villages should re-levy all unpaid water bills and penalties that accrue from March 7, 2020 to March 31, 2021 in accordance with the applicable appropriate local law or state statute. And whereas sewer service is not contemplated by the statute, accordingly, sewer charges and late penalties may accrue during the state of emergency and be re-levied in accordance with the appropriate local or state statute. And whereas to ensure residential customers are aware of the potential opportunity to enter into a deferred payment agreement, all public utilities, including municipal electric and water service providers, are obligated to provide notice to residential customers. This notice must be in writing and be included with a utility or water bill. And whereas in compliance with the notice requirements regarding water service termination, the Village of Menands has included a written notice to our residential customers in their bill, and as further notification will be posted on the village website. Now, therefore, be it resolved that the Village of Menands Board of Trustees hereby adopt. Oh, wait. So sorry. Do I need to read that, or are we going to vote first?
No, read it, and then that's
Now, therefore, be it resolved that the Village of Menands Board of Trustees hereby adopts this resolution in compliance with Governor Cuomo's amendments to public service laws set to expire on March 31, 2021.
Second.
all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
Okay,
I don't know what happened. You kind of went quiet there towards the end, but
I did.
yeah.
Oh.
You're all right.
Yeah.
You couldn't hear me?
we can hear you.
All right, you're all right. Don, you want to give an update on Twice for Tots?
Yeah,
I think if we send the that resolution to Renee, she can make sure that she got it all.
I did
She
already.
had it.
We're
Oh,
all
you did.
set.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I have it. Thank
Well,
you.
you're one step ahead.
Toys for Tots. I spoke to Chief Lacoste today, and we've collected 15 boxes for Toys for Tots.
Holy cow.
Nice.
Great project.
Good job.
Amazing.
So they're gonna pick. I think they're picking those up tomorrow, and we should be all set. A follow up on the manhole covers on Broadway. I sent everybody a copy of this, but Mike Vick from DOT says that they're going to talk to the contractor and try to have them raise up those manhole covers to make it so it's a little smoother on Broadway. They did raise one already, but it probably won't be till the spring with the way the weather is, unless they do it after the snow gets away. I also asked them about the bike trail when they're expected to be open. This was before the storm. They expected it to be open by the end of December. They just had to put the railings along the trail, and that's almost completed.
Okay. I would think we're still going to wait probably till spring to do a ribbon cutting and then do the presentation for Ron.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that all you got there, Don?
That's all I got.
We had a letter from Bill Garvey on 11/15/20 at Village One Apartments. He observed two white cars parked in a fire lane next to the building. He informed the police. The police informed them that the Menands police officers will be going there to check on the white car parked in the fire lane, and they gave him a ticket. He wants to thank the police for doing their job and enforcing the no parking laws in front of fire lanes. And then on 11/11, driving north on Broadway, he observed and witnessed when silver metal street marker number 79 on East Side Broadway had gone out. So he notified Menands Police and Clerk Hanrahan and Niagara Mohawk. A few nights later, he noticed that the light marker is being lit up during the night. He would like to thank National Grid for doing their job in repairing the silver street marker. And he would like to thank the paving company for doing a good job paving the parking lot of the Menands Public Library. Does anybody have anything else? Can't hear you, Bill.
What?
I know
Don?
I didn't send my question in, but can I ask a question?
Sure.
Is it the village or DOT taking care of the bike path, plowing and repairs? How does that work?
It's both. The path itself, I believe our crew is doing it, and then once you get down to the river, that's DOT, or the county, actually.
Okay, thank you very much.
But Bill, there is any repairs, like if it needs to be repaved or something got damaged, DOT is going to take care of that. We're only going to maintain it. They're going to, the physical grounds of it, but they're going to take care of any physical things that need to be repaired.
Sounds good. Thank you. I'm sorry I didn't send that question in.
No worries. All right, our next meeting is Monday, January 4th. I'm pretty confident the extension will be going after for then as well, so we'll probably see everybody just like this, and everybody have a safe and happy Christmas and holiday season, and hopes for a better New Year.
Thank you. And it's the same, just so everyone knows, it's the same Google Meet link.
Okay. Hey, Seth, you actually had said you wanted to give a update on our celebration in the park the other day.
Oh, yes. Yes. So last Wednesday, the mayor, myself, and a couple of residents and Chief Lacoste had the pleasure of having a menorah lighting with a rabbi from Loudonville, Rabbi Mordechai Rubin, and his wife and daughter. They lit a menorah. They gave a nice gift to the village, an electric menorah that is right now in the village office. I saw it today. It looked very nice, and gave everyone some treats to take home, some latkes, which are potato pancakes, some dreidels, and sheets of songs. So it was just a nice occasion. It had to be small, obviously, given COVID-19 regulations and all, but certainly it was such a nice event that we were talking about next year, either combining that with our Christmas tree lighting or have it be separate, but also use the gazebo for that. But it's certainly nice that our village celebrates different holidays. It was such a nice occasion, such a nice setting for it altogether. And I was just smiling my whole way back after that. So I'm glad we were able to do that. And I look forward to making that a tradition, whether or not we combine it or have it be a separate thing. And I'm sure that that other residents would love it.
Yeah, in exchange, we gave them one of the green glass Menands ornaments, and they enjoyed that too. So it definitely was a nice event.
Yes. Yeah. And I heard from the rabbi after, and he said that as well. He said that he loved that ornament and he's hanging that in his window. So
good.
Nice that we have that kind of a partnership with them already.
Right.
So you will certainly, if we do this in the future, you'll get a nice potato pancake to take home with you. And I certainly enjoyed it. And I hope you did too, Meg.
Yeah. All right.
I got one thing.
Go ahead.
When it's our turn, do you think the village could set up maybe a COVID vaccination clinic? What do you think about that?
When it's our turn?
Yeah, when regular people can, when we can offer it, do you think it's something that we can offer the village?
Well, it depends. Right now, they're working on pods. So I was explaining the last meeting. There's closed pods and there's open pods. The closed pods would be for specific groups. Like if you're in a nursing home, that would be a closed pod. The village doesn't have the capability. We were set up for that years ago, and it was going to be just for employees and their families. But we're not set up for that as far as the refrigeration, keeping it safe. There's a lot that would have to go into it. Menands just isn't able to do it. We've talked to the county about it. Don and Frank and I and others have attended meetings on this, and we're just not able to do it. They are looking at drugstores like Walgreens to do the open pods, which are open to the public. Typically, they're going to be by appointment only, and then it would be up to the employee or the residents to make their own appointments and then go through there or wherever else. So right now, they're looking at other locations in Menands, but they don't know if they're going to be feasible to try to get it together. But that would be run by Albany County, not by us. If we did the closed one, that's run strictly by us, and there was no reimbursement for any of the expenses of it. So again, there's no way we can do that part of it, but the open one would be run by Albany County.
Got it.
Is that through Commissioner Whalen? Is she the one that would organize the open one?
Well, we haven't met with her specifically, but we go through our normal people that we go through Albany County, from Dan McCoy's office and Sheriff's office and whoever else. So, but we can keep you updated on, what we hear as far as what locations they are going to be looking at and when that's going to take place. But that's a few weeks out as far as the general.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, it's a few months out, and I think that if that becomes a thing where they want to push into communities like that, they'll reach out to us. I'm 100% sure.
Yeah, they definitely are already reaching out to the communities. That's been going on because they're trying to get things set up so when it's time to fly, they're ready to go.
Okay.
But it's just like out in Voorheesville, they have a drive-through that they can do it with a lot of cars more easily. So there's a lot of things that go into it. Again, it's just Menands isn't set up for it.
Got it.
Right. Makes sense.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll keep you posted on that as we hear more.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
We're all set? Motion to
Yeah.
adjourn?
Sure.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? All right. Thank you, everybody.
Good night, everyone.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
And
Christmas.
Have a happy and healthy new year.
Let's hope.
Yeah.
Let's hope.
Have a good one, guys.
Take
Bye.
care.
Bye.
And Seth or Don, you'll send me the audio link if you will.
Yes.
For a dollar.
Yeah. As soon as it loads, I will send